Hi, hello, and I didn't take my cards. Hi, hello. So, let's just get straight into it. I was supposed to film at least group number 2 as well, with the first video. Whoa, okay. This really wanted to come out. And okay. So I'm basically juggling multiple videos, multiple tarot readings at the same time, and using different methods in each and every one of them. So I'm challenging my brain. Like, it's doable for me. I just need a minute to get back, and I'm using this time to shuffle because we are straight into group number 2, okay? This is part 2 of the video, like no intro, no nothing, because I don't know why. I was supposed to have a little more space on my phone, to be honest. But the video was just cut. The good part is that I had already finished the message for group number 1. At least there's that. So, group number 2, you had chosen Ganimede. So this is someone who gets drunk a lot, who gets wasted a lot. The player is about to get played, though. This is a weak motherfucker who likes to play tough and rough. And they're not. Okay? This person wanted to play the gatekeeper of your life, of your opportunities, like, unless I approve it, or unless I say it's legitimate, or unless I find it enticing. Like, who the fuck are you, first and foremost, okay? Wait a sec, what am I doing? Oh, okay, well, let's just go with the flow, okay? I'm crazier than usual, but this is making sense regardless, so I guess there's a reason for that. So, this person wanted to fuck up your money. I see their money being fucked up, or just them having a complete fucked up appraisal when it comes to money. Okay, like when they see somebody else's money, they see it as potentially theirs, and this is where they fuck up gigantically, because it's not. Like, this person likes to pocket spy, to pocket watch people. This person might have tried to punish either you or other people for the way you were spending your money, and low-key they wanted you to spend your money, or they wanted other people to spend their money on them. I don't know, like get a sugar daddy or something, because I don't really see these people doing much in order for people to actually spend money on them, okay? Like, it's just, they just want people to spend money on them for existing, basically. They just want people to break their back and break their bones and break their boundaries and outscale. Sorry, my dog just jumped jumped off the bed. Outsmart life, or outscale the balance of life. Like, this person thinks that they are owed more than what life gives them, and instead of actually working in order to balance the scale out, they're just constantly looking around and trying to see who they can take advantage of. But it's funny because in their head, they justify themselves as I am the alpha, I have the power, I have the answers. And it's like, are you bringing food? Are you doing anything for the people that you're trying to control, or just being an annoying piece of shit? Because I see these people being very surprised about you. They found something or some things about you quite surprising. I'm getting that for some of you, this person felt at a very strong crossroad when it came to you. Like, choosing between entering your life or leaving your life was a heavier choice than what this person would ever admit, if that makes sense. Again, the seduction. This person felt unexpectedly seduced by you. And I see this person acting a little bit out of character to try and catch your attention. Like, this person might start running across the street. Like, if you and this person were to be in the same physical space, this person would start doing like weird ass shit, like crossing the street very fast, or trying to talk really loud just to be heard by you, or telling their business to other people but making sure that you receive the news as well. Like, this person wanted to be seen as interesting in your eyes, but I see them doing a little bit too much of that, to the point where not only you but other people might start wondering whether this person is actually in touch with reality or not. Like, they're the type of gaze that this person is attracting is a what the fuck are you even doing type of I don't know, opinion or feeling. Like, whatever it is that they instigate or trigger within people, it belongs to that realm. So, no. Wait. Let's go with this first. It's weird because I'm seeing you kinda imitating their steps or imitating their attitude, but I don't know, I kinda like you mimicking them comes off as way better of whatever fake thing that they were doing, if that makes sense. Like, everything that they were doing, it was a shitty offering, okay? It was a fucked up idea. Nobody knows what part of their brain was activated when the idea was generated. Nobody knows either which other part of their brain told them, yes, green light, do that. You're going to reap amazing rewards. Nevertheless, it still happened. And it came off as fucked up. And then you pulled off something similar. I get that you might have done it. Oh yes, of course. Huh. It's in the cards. It's in the cards. The contradictions. You might have done it because you were just doing your thing. But since you knew, like, since you saw whatever it is that this person wanted you to see, you saw it, you felt it, you felt like being silently judgmental about it, and that was it. But then when it came to you, like when it came to actually embody your stupid energy in certain, or your chaotic energy also, depending on what situation was about, what the situation was about, or what type of situation is the issue about. It felt natural, but I'm also getting that, like, it was natural, but I'm also getting that you might have done it. Like, when the occasion was actually brought to you, you might have felt a little bit of malice. Okay? Like, okay. Let me show you. Let me show this paisan how it's actually done. Okay? Like, you want to play stupid, I can play hilarious. But, bunny. So, I have mustache. Okay, for some of you, this person perceives themselves as more attractive than what they actually are. Like, this person has some sort of heavy beauty issue that probably comes from within, because if spirit is bringing it up, it's something that is worth pinpointing. Like, it means something. This character here, this energy here was known for his lack of hygiene. Okay. Better alone than having to eat your shit. I guess that this card kind of speaks for herself. Take a break from the situation. Okay, I'm getting what this is about. So, I guess that this is just be smart and be careful with the toxicity. Okay, like, you're an adult, so you know what you're doing. Be mindful of the type of energy that you consciously embody, because yes, you can enjoy things as life present them to you. Okay, but excessive malice in that becomes this, and nobody wants to pay this. Not even this wants to pay this. I have they will pay for this, which doesn't surprise me, because I have two cards where the scale of justice was rebalanced in a pretty harsh way. Like, in this case, there was a higher authority coming into the situation and basically fucking shit up. Like, fucking everything up. Like, no, also no. That as well. No. You to jail. You as well. Everybody goes to jail. Except, the king and me. And of course, if you're watching and you you belong to this group, I wish you safety from that. I'm getting, unless that's her safety. Ooh, maybe it's for this person. Or this person wanted to send you to jail. And I'm getting the image of the Monopoly, where this person wanted to send you to jail in life. This person wanted you stuck in life. Like the game of Monopoly, you were just supposed to see other people go rounds, and it's happening to them. This other card, the justice that comes in, is literal boiling oil getting poured over the head of the person who tried to pull off the fraud, which doesn't sound fun. I'm getting that for some of you, this person is going to feel like burning from the inside out. I'm getting that this has something to do with Okay, this is only going to resonate for some of you. Take this theory with a pinch of salt because it's a dangerous one. You were this person has done it to other people. Okay, this person has tried to pull this jail card on other people. But when it came to you, things did not go their way. You are the escaped victim. You are the glitch in this person's matrix. And this person's matrix was never supposed to make any fucking sense. Okay? Like, this person doesn't hold the key of shit. Okay? They might not even have the keys to their own bathroom, to be honest. Okay, let me wait. let me tackle one thing at a time. Where you are refusing to be their victim, and this is making this person feel very bad, like physically. This person is getting physically sick. The definition of torturing self, I guess, because why would you treat people like that in the first place as an adult? Talk to spirit. Life is short, honeys. Use your time on earth wisely. This is a type of situation, I'm getting that this is a type of energy that you need to focus on leaving. Whenever you have to interact with this person, or you have to heal whatever this person have left you to deal with. This is probably not even a spiritual entity. Okay, this is just a body. A very annoying one, by the way. And so I'm getting that, spiritually speaking, you can't really withdraw much from direct interaction, and perhaps even having to heal from this person, from this interaction, is an actual game for kids for you. And this is where you need to be careful about your ego, because just because you can outsmart the situation, just because you can basically walk all over this person as if it was just a random Tuesday, but it doesn't mean that you have to embody this energy, because you have a higher calling, you have a higher purpose. This is the last image that we see in your spread, this up here. This is the hero holding the motherfucker. Either for their like holding their hair. In the legend, in the myth, actually talks about holding them for their feet, from their feet, and just making sure that they never try and pull that shit again. And then they just leave. Then they go. Okay, they don't go back. They don't try and resurrect these interaction. It's like, you will never see me again. Poof, a magic trick. Oh wait, I'm still here. You're gonna have to exit the video, I guess. Oh wait, self-defense charms before we move on to book number 3. I don't know why, but this risks to become a 3-parts video, because my god, this is too much. Can I even read all of this? Well, let's try. I don't know. This doesn't feel right. It's half of it. This cannot possibly be specific. It's more than half of the deck. Like I can. Nah, I don't want to force things. Okay. Let's make some sense, please. Self-defense charms. Like, if there is, again, the whole bunch that comes out. Okay, no, there's just one. Anyway, this is probably going to be a video in 3 parts because I still have so many messages that I don't know. So I have create, seek new opportunities. And you have to go fast, okay? This is where your ego can help you. It's like, no, I don't need, no. No. I see where this is going, which is nowhere. I'm not even going to cry about this, okay? But then let it go, okay? Because you have to also maintain your energy high and of the highest quality for when you actually go and meet these new opportunities, okay? So this is also what I was saying, what I was trying to say with talk to spirit. Also, when you heal from this situation, yes, do take the time to heal and purge. Do not stay there, though. It's not. There might be something interesting. Like sometimes I have had to deal with very intense karmic energies, and I was like, you talk and sound like something I might have met in a past life, okay? And only to realize that my only mistake in the past life was to not have discarded and purged the thing out of my system faster and sooner. I'm getting that this is like a boring spiritual task, okay? You have bigger stuff to deal with, and that might be even more difficult to swallow for you. So also this, just because this bully in particular doesn't feel like, oh my God, doesn't mean that you have the like universal capacity to overlook danger wherever, okay? So this, I guess that this is also something that I need to be clear about in this specific reading, okay? So this is all. Thank you, group number 2. And yeah, see you soon. I'm just going to move on fast. Thank you. Group number 2, no. Group number 3. I'm getting dance mom energy with your bully, or a parent manager energy type of bully. And if this is not the type of parent that would, oh my gosh, okay. If this is not the type of parent that would push you and support you, but like in a very toxic way in your career, this is someone who abused you based on their hunger for power, okay? This is very likely. I see that this person is above you in the hierarchy. This person has had power over you. For many of you, this is definitely a mother figure. If this is not a mother figure, then this is a parent or a substitute figure that you felt like a parent, like it felt like a parent to you. I'm getting 2 quite loud and clear messages, chaotic messages from Spirit. I'm still pulling out your cards, but right away Acknowledge your power and get out. You never needed this person, ever. You needed a mom, you needed a dad, you needed an uncle, you needed someone, an adult, a trustworthy adult, someone protective, someone who was willing to let you play an experiment rather than play an experiment with you. This is someone who was supposed to water and nourish your ambition, but this is someone who was greedy about it. I see this figure as hiding their flowers behind their back. This person might have reaped quite a lot of benefits from acting the way they did with you. I'm getting fake gold though, like you know Mother Gothel from Rapunzel? Sing for me, sing Rapunzel. And then back to youth, and then back to being a bitch, and then back again to needing the song again. So it never lasted. And what they were giving to you was nothing but this pineapple. Which, I mean, pineapples are amazing, but if you see it figuratively, you see the abundance hidden right there, and you see just how small this is. This person might have stolen your inheritance or hidden owed money that was supposed to be given to you. Could have been scholarship money, state money as well, compensation money. Like at some point there could have been a large sum of money being poured into the family union, and part of the portion that was due to you, this person kept it for themselves, and they just gave you the scraps. This person doesn't like their role. This person doesn't like having to take care of you or anyone else for what matters. This person is mainly concerned with making themselves stronger, and this is very likely a narcissist. They don't really see other ways to do that do not involve making sure that other people's crops are dry, and they have no other choice than coming back around and breaking their own back for them. I see this person disregarding justice. I see this person disregarding the role of authority. Like once they are in their zone, once they are in their home, it's like, okay, it's my rules, even if they don't make any fucking sense. Okay? Yeah, no, but it's my rules. Okay. Psycho. Which means that this person's greatest kryptonite is actual authority. Because guess what? The word doesn't stop after this motherfucker's door. The word is vast. And this is reason number one why this person is fucked up in the head. Okay? This isn't Wonderland, Alice. Okay? There's a reality outside. And that reality will not like you one bit. I see this person using heart-to-heart communication. This person using whatever type of sweet honey, whatever type of behavioral technique that they could have used to make you grow into the best version of yourself against you. So this person could have tried and make you swallow some very horrific stuff, but being extremely poised about it and actually trying to make some sense out of it. But don't you understand why I act this way? It's for you. It's because I'm worried about you. And they were probably justifying themselves being a sea monster to you. No, you don't do harm for good. Life does that sometimes. But who the fuck are you again? Just a bitch who missed out on the one assignment that they asked. Damn. That's a new low. Something else that is coming through is this person's desperation. This person is desperate to make sure that you do not look elsewhere. This is something that might be literally cemented in their brain to the point where I see you progressing, I see you evolving, so this is something that they might have developed in their brain early. And then even if you were to heal, or even if you are already healing, even if you are already evolving into a new person, you are already embodying yourself, or even when you will be, this person is still going to feel that fucking need. This person is still going to try and find ways to make sure that you are in charge of their abundance. I don't see you doing that though. I see you letting them rot. I see you letting them be this perfect shit show that they absolutely wanted to be with you everywhere else. Ooh. Because guess what happens? When the little human who gets used instead of a ball that should be used to unleash stress realizes that they're a human, not a ball, they leave. So now the stress has to be released somewhere else. And other humans, all this amazing reality that is outside, we're not going to like it. Humans in general do not like to be treated as balls, do not like to be treated as objects. And the only reason why some humans might accept or consent, which is insane, to do so, is because they have no fucking choice. And this is also why this person is fucked up in the head. Because they think that the reason why they got away with their behavior, it's because you are meant to behave that way. You are meant to belong to their shitty head. You are meant to belong to their fantasy world where they are a king or a queen, and they might not even own themselves. Which is embarrassing. See, ego is that very interesting instrument that can help you become aware of what you are and what you are not. So this person has nothing to show up for that is genuine, has nothing to be actually proud of. In some cases I'm hearing it was you all the time, it was you all along. Third eye chakra. This person is crafting and creating hell for you. This person is crafting and creating hell on earth for you, and they are very solid and psychotic in justifying their reasons to do so. And so your only way out is to firmly believe that there is something outside of that door, knowing that this person will do everything that is in their power to make sure that you don't even guess it, that you never know it. So, what this person doesn't see coming is you realizing the value of things. Nobody fights that hard for something that is worthless. So, worthy things, they get treated differently out there. Things that have a lot of value, they can get treated way differently out there. People who love you do not make you hate yourself. Do not make you go to bed wondering whether you are going to have another day to live or not. People who love you don't just talk about love, they show you that. And people who love you will. The word will. Yes, there are fucked up people, but not everyone plays following the rules of this person. Remember, this person is always stronger in the room. Outside, they're nothing. And so you must become someone. You must become something. And you will. And you will. And from up there, I see you throwing thunders and lightnings. I see you becoming the beast that this person turned you into, but for yourself. But for yourself. First, you're going to put yourself to safety. First, you're going to put a wall of China between you and this person. Like, you cross that, I'll adopt crocodiles. I don't care. Crocodiles are cute, by the way. Oh, you thought I was joking? Try. I'll invest in a baby with teeth tomorrow. I genuinely consider that one of the best investments in the world. Once again, and from the Nana from TikTok, try crack, not me. Yeah, it's your own growth. It's your own evolution that is going to naturally make this person crash against reality. It's the one thing that they're going to try and avoid that. But it's the one thing that can fuck up their plans. Like, as long as they get to possess you, they know they're going to be fine. They know that you are always going to give them the good advice. They know that you are always going to give them the insights. They know that you are always going to unfuck them from their own fucked up life decisions. They know that you are always going to calm them down. That you are always going to step up when it's time to. So you are going to step up your own game. You're going to do everything that's necessary to not turn into this idiot. because this is the type of idiocracy that can turn any type of person into a monster. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter what you wear, it doesn't matter what kind of perfume you spend my money on, you're still a walking piece of shit at the end of the day. I hope this gave you clarity, but especially strength. Yeah, Amalthea. You had to grow up sucking poison. So, of course, you are a different type of strong. And I might just leave it here. Yep. Okay. You're going to learn how to defend yourself better. Or you have at least the potential to, just know that. To defend yourself better than what most people around you ever could. Okay? Bye. Stay strong. If you feel called to leave a comment down below, feel more than welcome to do so. And I'm now going to move on to the next group. Bye. Hi group number 4. I don't know if you heard me the first time. So, we're dealing with a podium thief. Podium stealer. I'll keep that. This person is a crybaby behind the scenes. And the problem is that whenever they cry behind the scenes, they have to make sure that is everybody's problem. And the problem is that they do it on their job as well. So I could close the reading here because anyone dumb enough to do that usually do not have the happiest ending. Shit! Wow. This person is being gate-kept hard. This person is being kept out of something or pushed out of something harshly. So I don't know if someone is mad at them. Or this is just someone who simply has no regard for them. And it does feel like justice. Like, whenever this is happening in this person's life, I see this person thinking about you. Which is almost sweet, I guess. But like, this person knows that they owe something to life, or they are going to realize it in a way that is so unmistakable that they're going to know for sure that they left a debt unpaid. This person is a bit of a stalker. This person thinks that they have some sort of hidden card under their sleeve, and they don't. I see that backfiring in the worst possible way. It's not going to happen just like that though, okay? Know that this person is watching you, and know that this person is collecting information to use against you. So make sure that they collect nothing but fried air when it comes to creating weapons against you. Like, I use my real name. I am on social media and all my channels are public, okay? How can I explain this? In general, I know that people are fucked up in the head sometimes. So, especially because I deal with, I don't want to call them controversial topics, because where I stand in this is abuse is abuse. So, to me, there's no controversy. You're abusing, you're an abuser. That's it. Fuck off. I still want to use the word controversy when it comes to a certain type of strong language or a certain type of harsh boundaries that I enforce and that I don't want to say enable, because I'm not enabling anyone except my dog, to be honest. I'm just giving advice here that everyone has free will. But I am encouraging, though, the use of certain language, energy, and ways of protecting self in certain situations. Okay, this is not the type of attitude that I would pull out with a stranger who's done me nothing. You know what I mean? Okay. And so what I do about it is that I am very clear about it, and I repeat that, and even if it, like me personally, I know what I'm talking about, and I know why I'm talking about it in a certain way. This is something that I have made peace with a long time ago, okay, way before even considering to organize my online presence in a certain way. And so it does piss me off, personally, to realize that people can be stupid like that. Nevertheless, I do make my material stupid friendly. Okay? Like, I make it clear. Right? So, this is what I mean. This person is stupid. So, you are going to have to think like a stupid person, perhaps in making certain moves or communicating certain stuff, and I guess that you'll know, okay? You'll know that if there is anything about you that can be misinterpreted, know that this person is not only misinterpreting it, but very joyful about being fully capable of misinterpreting it, and also more than willing to bring other people in their fucked up interpretation, okay? So whenever other people, I see that whenever other people are going to be brought in, their stupidity is going to explode if ever they are going to get there. But I see here that it's really not a good idea. This person might try to attack you for your DNA, like because of stuff that are parts of your DNA. And it's like, okay. You might not get it. It might not be in your DNA. It's fine. You are still being asked to kindly fuck off. Thank you. That's what I mean. Okay, like the honest version of it would have been, you're stupid, fuck off. But unfortunately, this person is willing to basically argue their stupidity. And so you are going to have to argue the fact that you are not willing to deal with any type of stupidity. You see my point? if you know the type of people, you know the type of people. Work hard for this. It is worth it. I'm getting that just because you choose to do the effort, Spirit is going to be like, okay. You choose to not go full Opa Viking style. I am going to do it for you. For some of you, Spirit is going to let you watch and fully satisfy your voyeurism for karma. I don't judge you. I do the same. White candle, fuck! This person might have tried to use black magic on you. And okay, it's funny because, I mean, it's not funny, but it is funny because I usually don't get this surprise when I get this card. Like, or when black magic pops out. One of the reasons why I choose to deliver this type of informations in a channel that also comprehends informations about black magic and how to cleanse yourself from that, how to use responsible energy manipulation, is also related to how common this is. So it's not usually in my readings, it comes out pretty soon. Okay, like it doesn't really come out as a surprise. In this case, it does. I do see that, wow, oh my god. This person might have tried their first spell with you. You did not. And it's going to come back around so fast that this person is not even going to have the time to look back but who threw this arrow? You stupid bitch! You did that to yourself. So I see this person becoming really, really angry, really aggressive. This person might end up getting locked up because they just go on a rampage. Ooh. Who are you even dealing with? I'm sorry, what is this person? Okay. I'm getting that someone is lying to this person behind the scenes, and it's like the last drop. I don't know why I literally saw this person going on a rampage, and it's not ending well. And their person is lying to them, for some of you, and they're going out fully armed. What? They're going out guns blazing. I don't know, like whatever this means. Either it's their look, they're doing something wrong though, or they're overdoing something. This person is drinking way too much, indulging in alcohol, and trying to keep up with a certain fixed rhythm, and it's breaking their brain. Okay, so this is serious. Okay, ooh. Fuck. Huh. For some of you, this person might, how do you call this? Be put under surveillance, but like psychological word. I'm sorry if I laughed about it up until this point. I only did that because of the, we are exploring a bowling setting, but harsh. Harsh. What do I say when I say, don't put blood magic on people? Just fucking don't. Don't try to bend people's will. That's not something to be proud of. That's not a sign of strength. Only people who cannot survive on their own need to do that. And I'm going to close it here, because the words that I have in my mouth are extremely triggering, and I am trying to not use those in my channel. And this is out of respect. Because yes, there are things that deserve just silent respect. And it's not this type of fuckery. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. There are boundaries that should not be crossed. And if you ever do that, even by accident, that's not something that you should try and cover up. That's not something that you should try and justify. That's not something that you should try and blame on other people. You fuck up, you're sorry. You don't know how to do things on your own, you learn. You don't know how to maintain a certain lifestyle, it's not meant for you. If you need to bring other people into misery to do so, math isn't mathing. And yes, psychology and psychological phenomenon can be a science. The fact that some people are just too stupid to measure that doesn't mean it's not measurable. This is also why I get angry. Like when I work with spiritual protection and spiritual justice, and I talk about harsh karma. This is not the type of topic that someone brings up lightheartedly. This is not the type of conversation that someone absolutely tries to push into the conversation without a reason. It's because it's not a game. It can help to have a gamified approach when you are dealing with people who think it's a game. This way, you can pull yourself out of their shit show. In general, I am tempted. I was tempted before starting this channel. I am tempted daily to just shut my mouth about it and just let things happen. I guess I just had a good heart. And I at least try to make people aware that some things are bad, and it is what it is. More than that, I've had people threaten me, but you are psychic, you give insight, you give good advice, you have to give me good advice and make sure that my life is better. Stop abusing. Advice number 1, if you can't go past that, I can't do shit for anyone. I can just remind you that. That's lesson 1. And the rest of the lessons are infinite, so guess where you are. if you can't even go past one. Okay, so yeah, harsh situation. Okay, because I see that there's a lot at stake here. This card, you chose the Argonauts. That those guys were not on a whatever type of mission. If you, there is a movie, I think, it probably has more than 40 years, or maybe I'm exaggerating. It's exaggerating, maybe 30. I don't know. I generally have no idea about the date of that movie. This is something that I saw as a kid. But it's based on a myth. It's based on a legend. And as I was saying, it was not whatever mission. This is something very important that this person tried to derail. Just for the sake of derailing it, or just for the sake of not being okay with themselves. And that's just not okay. And that's just not okay. They fucked up twice. They fucked up on some very basic principles, because why else would you have such karma? That's also the point that I'm trying to make. They fucked up. This is tiring. I'm sorry. They fucked up by crossing boundaries that they should have never crossed, while also juggling with something that they shouldn't have juggled with. It was way too important. Like, you don't use the sacred grawl as a ball, you know what I mean? Like, you don't go and touch just anything that you see. Wait. You don't go and play with anything that you see. Okay? Like, this is the type of bitch that would see a clearly haunted doll on a store and be like, "Ah, that's so cute." Okay, I don't know why I'm getting this, but this person, okay, it's because I saw a clearly haunted object today in the street, so I was like, oh my gosh. Like, that couldn't be more haunted if it had skulls around it, basically. And I'm getting it, like, of course I left it there. Which is the general advice, okay? Like, sometimes people get rid of energetically heavy objects and they leave it at street corners, or, okay? And don't touch that. Okay, it can even be an offering, so you might not know what you are stealing from. I see that this person might have some sort of haunted item in their home. Yeah, no, I need to keep on having this channel, like, no. Because this is the type of things that sometimes people actually buy, like, they spend money on it. And it's such not a good idea. Like, yes, I play around being dark and spooky, but it's because I know dark and spooky things, and I am very respectful when it comes to dark and spooky things. Because I know that dark and spooky things are not to play with, are not to be played with. I don't know. Do I need to continue? I think not. Let's just close this chapter, because it's a very sad one, unfortunately, but you need to save yourself in this situation, and there's no way around that. So do that. If you feel called to leave a comment down below, feel more than welcome to do so. You can help other people navigate their own unique situations, because it's a collective reading. So I basically shoot out as many details as I can channel in a limited time frame. Then you have to do the filtering work, like filtering my words and do the filtering work when it comes to which informations you are supposed to retain and which you're just supposed to, like, oh, sometimes it's just like it does make sense, but it makes sense to someone else. If that makes sense. Thank you, because that's how collective reading works. Thank you. Bye. Alright, group number 5. It seems like I'm managing to film everyone today. I took a little break to make sure that I was not... What the fuck? Sorry, but this is... Wow, this is the first time that I was not mixing up energy. So you chose Perdrix, and your first card out is the same. Perdrix. Workplace bully. Workplace weirdo. Or lover who got jealous of your work or your workplace, of how and what you do for work. Okay, this is complex. This person was trying to nonchalantly derail your attention. Okay, this flew out, but I don't think it's the... I need to shuffle. Ooh, okay, this, ooh. Again. So we have a lot of people creating some pretty harsh karma for themselves today. The previous group was, ooh, wild. And I live in the jungle, so imagine that. Like, in order to make me say something like that, it has to be something. I don't get impressed easily. This person has a big ego. This person feels like they are the alpha and the omega of everything and all encompassing, the truth, carrier, bringer, whatever. But I see that this person is an actual beginner at absolutely everything that they do. This person might be the type of person who starts a million things and finishes 0, meaning that they, at the end of the day, since they never go through the, like, they never push through the discomfort phase. They just initiate, get all fired up about it, and then it gets difficult, and it's like, no. So at the end of the day, they learn absolutely nothing. Okay, I see this person having the tendency to lock themselves inside of either arrangements, contracts, or agreements that do not benefit them. And I see that, realizing it or not, they did this with you as well. Pay attention to the synchronicities and work hard for this. It is worthy. What I'm seeing here, and this is before I even pull out the rest of your cards, is that I have it here already, actually. The memories. If you go back, if you retrace the first interactions that you had with this person, you might be able to pinpoint some very key communications, some very key informations that are going to make you realize that whatever it is that came out while you were embodying a genuine approach, not only was the reflection of this person's true intentions, which was something completely fucked up. We're talking about bullies, so I'm not even going to question that. But this person was also, by trying to tie you into a superficial role, they inadvertently tied themselves to a superficial role in your life. This is someone who puts you in a very uncomfortable spot. This person puts you in a very uncomfortable position. This person, this is an enemy, treat them accordingly. This person knew that if you were to stand up for yourself to the fullest, when it comes to them in front of other people, you would look crazy. And that is because they have abused you that much. The situation requires patience. The abuse was subtle. They made it look so easy. They made it look so fun. They made it look like it was nothing. And when you least expected it, boom. They pulled you up and dragged you out of the door, as if you didn't mean a thing. I'm getting as if you were just trash. As if you were just the secondary figure in their life. Which was a very idiotic move from this person, I'm seeing, because I'm getting that you have plenty of attention, or just you have plenty of options, plenty of opportunities. Had an ex, like, this kind of reminds me of when I exited my abusive relationship. Like, okay, this can refer to a whole bunch of situations, but there was this specific example that I wanted to bring in where I could have said horrible things about that person, and all of it was true. The thing is that there were practicalities involved, and so I had to have my shit together. And so I had to be patient, and so I had to put up like a strong front when it came to dealing with certain matters. And I remember having to avoid disclosing how bad the situation was to certain people because I was in a too much vulnerable situation back then, and he would have turned that against me. Like, whatever type of upper leg he already had, if I was going to try and outscale that right away, I was going to lose even more, and I had already lost quite a lot in the situation. And I do see here your championship, your strength, your victory being challenged harshly, dépouillé. You being left with not even the shadows of what you had or what was owed to you. You were on a progression, you were on a path, and you were knocked off your pedestal. But the thing is that that pedestal was earned. Like, you were the actual champion meant to stand there. And so, because you had done that already, this person underestimated your patience. This person doesn't even know the first thing about patience. This person just, this is the type of idiot that would run off with the first just as much idiot running into their life and promising them the word and just leaving them for nothing. And so they did that with you, or they tried to. But worse in some way. Meaning that, like, this person did not just bring broken promises to you. This person broke I don't know why this person is a promise breaker, but in the sense where they break boundaries that they shouldn't break. They cross boundaries that they shouldn't break. And for some of you, this is sexually. This person has some very weird, though, shadow side when it comes to their sex life. Meaning that they could have some weird attraction towards minors. Incestuous type of ugh. And like, they could be very nonchalant in this, but with you they were kind of trying to force the thing. They wanted to make sure that you would fall victim to their promises, to the point where this person might have tried to relentlessly come back into your life and promise you more and more and more, and never delivering, to the point where they make themselves look very stupid. There's this thing about the promise, about the, this is complex. They kind of instigated a karmic debt with you. And I see that the moment where you realize that, you're going to be quite far away, first and foremost. This person is going to be receiving some of the top-notch catalog, top shelf, harshest karma available on the shop. Oh, do you want problems? Yes. I have a new package. It came in yesterday. You want a taste? Worse than that. For some of you, this person is ending up, like, is going through something that is resulting in them being completely disgusted of their body. Like, this person doesn't even have the capacity to look at themselves in the mirror. Well, you regain strength. And so this person is like a wounded cow at this point, okay? So they still want to charge forward. They'll still want to charge forward. They still want to try and pull the beast card in your life. But it's a tired beast, okay? It's a wounded cow. Like, this person doesn't even run correctly. They're running fast, okay? But they're moving funny while they do that. Their bestiality? What the fuck? Okay, it's not for everyone, but this person may have. Whew. I am now being reminded of a movie, And I remember watching this movie and I was like, who could possibly ever do that? That's disgusting. I'm getting that for some of you, this person did the thing. So, in the movie, there was this girl who taught to her small pet how to. I can't. No, come on. I don't want to know that. How to lick their lower parts. Oh. I was feeling nauseous today. This is the last drop. Okay, self-defense charms. Block ghost. Let this person is a dying beast. They're just being very loud about it. Okay. Break the cycle, use your reputation, prayer, and cleanse, purge, remove. Oh, and also see the stupid. So this person wants people to believe their fake promises. And they are stupid in the sense where they expect life to always work that way. They were not prepared to see life, or you, or anyone else for that matters, to not have any curiosity about them. This person might have been an early bloomer, or they might have had people either in their childhood or their teenage years looking at them. They might have been like different looking than their environment, so they naturally inspired curiosity in people. But this happened early. This was something superficial. Now this person got old. So their superficial unicity is not enough to, I'm getting justified their behavior, but I don't really like to go with that, because like I don't really want to justify this behavior in general. I mean, it is what it is. But this person was under the illusion, or under the delusion, or the spell delusion. That it was going to last forever, or it was just going to be enough, that they were just going to be able to take a walk in the city center and reap plenty, plenty of options, plenty of jobs, plenty of love, plenty of everything. And so I see this person remaining quite shallow, and people progressively losing their curiosity, and this person is not ready for that. And so this person is like, yeah, no, I need to go and collect my reward, at least with group number 5. And you're like, no. Your run ends here. This energy is no longer going to be entertained. Whatever offering was on the table, it has been and burnt. And in real life, you don't get 10 chances at the same thing. I studied in a place where you don't even get, sometimes not two chances at the same thing. Like, it doesn't matter if is what you live and breathe for. It doesn't matter if you work yourself to the bone for that. If you do not have the brain capacity to sustain that, sometimes in human rhythm, you're out. First time you're out of the faculty, first time you're out of the field, second time you're out of the faculty, third time you cannot even try an academy in the country. Like, try anything else, but do not stay in the reputation, basically. I do see you becoming concerned with being associated with this person. And you have reasons to. Like, whatever it is that they did with you, they did to other people. In some cases, they did worse. And whatever it is that happened behind the scenes while you were not even there, it was even worse. For some of you, it's stuff that you don't even want to imagine. Wow. For some of you, this person might have killed someone. After you walked away for the first time and they were still under this delusion. Yeah, no, I mean, I am this prize and they're not. I am this perfect being and they're not. I am brilliant and they're not. I have a lot of wisdom and they don't. I have a lot of projects and they don't. And so someone else tried to walk away from their life, and this person, for some of you, might have ended them. Just for that. Just because they think that they are owed this type of attention. That people should be desperate to invest in them, to just see what they're doing. You're doing nothing and we know. It's been 10 years. Cleanse, purge, remove. So this is not just a matter of you getting rid of this person and making sure that they do not walk half a step in your life. This is you making sure that your energy is not stained by them. And this is where their early promises are going to play a key role. You remembering what went on, you remembering their attitude, you remembering their promises, you remembering whatever it is that you let grow according to this person's actions. That information is where you are going to find your liberation. That information, that exchange is when you are going to find out, when you are going to find out from within. Like, mentally you might know, but you need to feel it to actually get the healing, to actually get the karmic clearance and move the fuck on. You are going to find the information there. You are going to find something. You are going to find that liberatory truth that makes you say, I do not owe anything to this person. And actually, now that I think about it, this person kind of owes me. So I see you becoming way more reckless and way more cutthroat when it comes to your ambition. especially when you see this person trying to comfort it, where they cannot even walk properly for it. Like, I don't know if this person has an actually difficulty walking, but if it's not physical, this person cannot walk the walk. Sucks to be them, I guess, but I mean, let's try and at least try and close this video on a compassionate note. Other people gave to this person this impression, but these other people's perspective was fucked up as well. This person was a part of a collective healing that didn't happen. So now this person is jealous of everyone who actually self-actualizes. Now this person wants to be the judge. But in the meantime, they also want to stay hidden. You should know that. This person is not willing to expose themselves. This person is not prepared for personal exposure. This person does not have the type of training. This person does not have the type of intelligence. So you might end up exposing this person after you have your long walk in the desert. You refuse to take any sort of easy way out. It's like, I'm not done until I'm back on the pedestal where I was put by God. Who the fuck are you? Yes, yes, yes. You can operate on the 3D for a bit. After that bit, it's again, who the fuck are you? Like, humans can be the eyes of God. We're still made of flesh at the end of the day, and I like to cook. If you've ever cooked anything, even just a chicken, you might have been what's the word? Struck by how fragile meat and flesh is. This person thought that they were Wonder Woman, Superman, invincible. I can walk all over anyone. I can do whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. I can betray whoever I want. Yes, I'm invincible. No sense of moral. No sense of hygiene. Wow, so fun, so much freedom. And they're locked in their own shit. Because guess who is thrilled to have the privilege to deal with this type of fake motherfucker? Nobody. Nobody's thrilled to try and help a human being who acts like a chicken with their head cut off. This person might get, wow. Kind of glad that I'm getting this information at the end, because I wouldn't have had the guts to deliver all the rest. This person might end up being the victim of a hate crime. I don't know because of what. because it will heavily depend on what this person either looks like, does, how they dress, how they have their hair, like whatever it is that is going to trigger this aggression. But there is something, and for some of you, this is something that has to do with stuff that they used against other people. There is a characteristic of them that is going to trigger a murderous instinct in someone who is not willing to stop, who does not care about leaving a body behind, and who is just not willing to let this person live another day. Like there is premeditation, that's what I'm trying to say, and there is a personal narrative that justifies the perpetration. This is someone who feels like they are, sometimes, there was a very beginnerish chapter in my psychology studies where we talked about serial killers and, like extreme psychological profiles. And so there were types. I mean, I am 100% sure that people who actually studied criminal psychology can go way deeper into that, okay? I'm not that person. I don't think that my uni actually offered classes around that. This was even earlier. And so what I remember was this classifications of certain people choosing to kill certain categories because in their brain they're cleansing the word. Okay, like, oh, okay, I'm going to pick these. I don't want to say vulnerable because sometimes it's just random. Sometimes, yes, the vulnerability of a certain group can play a role in fucked up brains because it's like, okay, no consequences, But it doesn't, what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't have to, okay? What is peculiar, though, is that these third-party murderer is selecting exactly something that they used against other people. This person is being seen as exactly the contrary of what they were trying to be seen, okay? They wanted to be seen as big and bad. They're being seen as a little bitch. Which I feel weird saying after what came through. So, to be honest, I would like to just close this reading right now because it got really dark and I already took plenty of time to deliver other information. I'm just trying to see if there is any other relevant detail that I might have missed out on. But I don't think so. Okay, it talks about this. Yeah, this person's ego is their own detriment, basically. Their instincts are being suffocated. You're able to just watch, by the way. Like, not in the sense of voyeurism, but in the sense where the spirit is watching over you Okay, like spirit is looking over your shoulder and making sure that you do not get caught in the mess, okay, of whatever type of fuckery is going on over there. But this person is accepting the wrong type of help. I'm getting that it's coming from all directions. This is the all directions. This is why this reading is also so complicated. Because I see this person fucking up other people's life on so many levels. And so now their karma is coming in from all fucking directions. Like they don't even know where to go. It's like karma is now the ruler of their house, of their home. They don't even have control over their living space. They're just being tossed around by life. This could have been a potential like light being or star seed. Which, if you don't want to see it in a overly mystical way, it can just simply be like someone who had certain peculiarities, someone who had the capacity to attract a lot of attention and was therefore naturally put in a position to be able to deliver healing information. And instead of trying to heal, this person tried to make sick. Which is really bad. Like this person had been given gifts and they were not even curious about that. Spirit gave them something. Spirit gave them something that was supposed to make them rich as fuck. Spirit gave them something that was supposed to make them also very wise. And they were just like those type of dogs that you adopt them and it's like, okay, how is this going to be? Like, what kind of beast is this going to turn? And it comes out a bunny. This. Sorry. I really am. But it's also a bit funny. Just the sound. Okay? It's because I don't know how the fuck did I pull it out. Sorry. Yeah, this person had the potential to be a star. This person had the potential to become an immortal constellation, Aquarius vibe, very unique. But unfortunately, they have been very idiotic with it. And so I do see you taking advantage of that, or being brought to the point of being able to take advantage of that. Like, oh, is the position unfilled? I'm here. In whatever type of case it might mean to you. But it's not even about being petty. Okay, it's not about forcing this person out of the scene. This person forced themselves out of the scene. Whatever type of occasion, whatever type of spotlight they were given, they fucked up. So the point is that there is a certain work, there is a certain portion of, I don't know why I'm getting healing work or information that needs to be treated and transmitted. And so you're kind of taking charge. You're not replacing this person, because I do see a quite clear separation between this type of figure and this type of figures. But you are more organically making sure that the work is done. And I see this naturally happening at the end of your healing journey. You're going through a long period of healing after this interaction, after whatever type of distraction that this person tried to pull. Okay, as I said, this person feels like they are owed multiple times. So this person might actually do illegal stuff or break your boundaries in a like something that they cannot erase. This person might have a restrictive order, or they might have been told to not contact you, and this person is trying to contact you. This person doesn't, like, you don't owe anything to this person, and this person might try to steal from you regardless. Like they are getting so worked up by the fact that you no longer care that they're like, you know, a 2-year-old that feels ignored. And they are denying reality. They are denying the natural flow of life. And so again, for some of you, their flow of life is being interrupted. And it is divine justice. And it's not for everyone though. Okay? Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, this is not like actual physical removal from this plane, but it's like this person is being put, like this person is having to face jail time in life, where they are being left behind harshly, and they have to find a way to survive. They have to find a way to survive while whatever type of advantage they used to have in life, and they used to dangle it over people's heads, like, but I'm the only one who can do this, but I'm the only one who looks like this, but I'm the only one. And you're not. You're the only one who didn't grow up. You're the one who didn't take the chance on yourself. And so now people are not taking chances on this person. And that's why their jail time, that can be like actual jail, but it can refer to just being stuck, is being felt very harshly. This person cannot tolerate themselves when this happens. All right, I'm going to close it here for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this gave you clarity, and I hope this helps you navigate the experience with more ease. If you feel called to, leave a comment down below. It can help other people. And yeah, that's it for today. Blessings.